empty. Take an inhale, fill up, really expand, and then open your mouth, let it all go. Good. And then from here, slide your hands to the front of the mat if they're not already there. Slide them so far forward that your hips lift up over your knees as your forehead stays on the mat for extended puppy. Yeah, there you go. So slide your hips over your knees, separate your knees, hips width apart. Good, and then rest your forehead down to the mat. Good, you might need to slide back a bit. Good. And reach forward with your hands so you find a stretch along the back sides of your shoulders, all the way down to your hips. Maybe with each inhale and exhale, find more space in your lower back as you drop your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe into your hips as you lift your hips up even higher to the ceiling. Good. Take one more full breath here. Good. And then come into a tabletop position, all four. So wrists below your shoulders, hips above your knees. Take a couple breaths here to really set up your tabletop. So engage your shoulders, belly to spine. Look down at your mat so your neck is long. Good. Tops of feet on the mat. Push down on the tops of feet so you engage your glutes and your hamstrings. Nice. Now we'll go through a few cow cats on our own. So inhale, lift your head, lift your tail, drop your belly, look up, inhale. Exhale, round your back, spine to ceiling, chin to belly. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, cat, cow, look up, belly down, tail up. Exhale, round, get really empty. And maybe close your eyes throughout these cow cats and just let your breath be your guide. Good. The lights may turn off from here and then. Good. And as you breathe, try to connect your breath to your movement. Right? Throughout this Vinyasa practice, we connect our breath to our postures. So let this be an opportunity to practice this connection. Right? See if you can let your inhales and exhales guide the curvature of your spine. As you are massaging the muscles around your spine, take note of how you're feeling as our spine holds our nervous system, which controls every system in our body. So just take note. With each inhale, try to bring in more receptivity, more openness. Each exhale, maybe exhale some judgment or opinions or any expectations you may have. Do one more cow cat on your own, and then pause when you get to a neutral position. Good. Alright, so everyone's in a tabletop here. Inhale your right hand forward, thumb pointing up to the ceiling. Keep your neck long. Look down at your mat. Good. So engage your core here. Inhale, reach your right hand forward. Exhale, left foot back behind you. And make a decision to point your toes away from you or towards your face. Good. With each inhale, try to extend your right hand and exhale your left foot back even further. Level out your left hip in line with your right. Keep your belly tight, core engaged. Good. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, round your spine, knee to elbow, core engaged. Good. Inhale, long, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, knee to elbow, core tight. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, knee to elbow, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back down, all fours. Tabletop. Nice. Inhale, left hand forward, thumb pointing up. Good. Take a breath here. Keep that core and belly tight. Good. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, right foot back. Good. Now make a decision to point your toes or away from you or towards your face. So your right hamstring and glute are engaged. Good. And drop your right hip a little bit so it's in line with your left. Push down in your right hand. Keep that shoulder tight. Good. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, round, knee to elbow, core tight. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow, round your spine. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round, knee to elbow. Inhale, long. Exhale, all fours, tabletop. Good. Go through 2 cow cats on your own. Reset your spine. Alright, so then pause when you get to a neutral spot. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees 2 centimeters off the mat. Core engaged. So lift your knees 2 centimeters off the mat. Keep that belly to spine tight. Push away from your hands. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high. Upside down V shape. Good. Start to pedal out your feet. Walk the dog. Bend your knees. Good. Do whatever feels comfortable in this moment. Good. Let's try to find some stillness here. So separate your hands shoulder width apart and push down in your bottoms of hands, bottoms of knuckles. Good. And take a look back at your feet. See that they're hips width apart. So you should be able to put your head right in between your feet. Good. And then push away from your hands to bring your chest closer to your knees and your lower belly closer to your thighs. Bend your knees a little bit. Send your hips up even higher to the ceiling. Good. So you feel that stretch along the back sides of your legs. Good. We want a straight spine, not straight legs. So our back, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all in one line. Good. Exhale out everything here. Take an inhale, fill up. Let it all go. Good. Soften behind the knees. Look at your hands. Walk to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Hang heavy. Good. You can grab your opposite elbows or interlace your fingers behind your neck. Just sway left and right. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Just hang really heavy and massage the lower back sides of legs, hamstrings. Do whatever feels comfortable here. It's the first forward fold of class, so I don't expect anyone to be just completely flat here. Good. And then find some stillness. Drop your hands to the mat. Good. Separate your feet hips distance apart. If you want to measure, that's 2 fists right between the inner arches of your feet. Good. On an inhale, do a half lift. Hands find shins or quads. Good. Neck long. Good. Look down at your mat. Good. Shoulders away from your ears. Shoulder blades together. Nice. Take a couple breaths here to feel the length from your ankles all the way to your crown of head. Good. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Come down. Nice. Inhale, rise up all the way. Mountain pose, reach up for the ceiling. Good. Hands reaching up. Good. Right away, close your eyes if it's available. Just soften your gaze. Good. Tuck up on all 10 toes, then place them back down on the mat so your calves are engaged. Tuck up on your knees, thighs. Good. Even with something like mountain pose, you can choose how hard you want to work. You can keep your quads and glutes tight. You can add core engaged, shoulders down your back, hands reaching up, chest proud. Right, breathe into this tall mountain. One more time. Good. Open your eyes if they're closed. Take an inhale, reach up, maybe slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Again, all the way up. Good. Let your exhale tell you when to fold. Good. Nice. Do 3 more mountain poses on your own. On your inhale, you rise up. On your exhale, you fold. Right, so first one breath, one movement. So just let your inhales guide you on the way up and let your exhales guide you on the way down. Good. After your third mountain pose, we'll meet back up in forward fold. Nice. Good. And then inhale to a half lift, hands on your shins or your quads. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back into an upper push-up plank and pause. Good. Nice. And set up your plank so wrists below your shoulders. Keep your belly tight to spine. Good. Heels over toes. Good. You should be able to fit like a cup of coffee on your lower back. Good. We're going to go through the first Vinyasa flow together. So inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows tucked by your side body. Good. Untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten your elbows, shoulders away from ears. Look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Hips up high. Nice. That's the Vinyasa flow. We'll do that many times throughout class. so I encourage you to make it your own. Good. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Open your mouth, let it go. Ah. Now you can be louder than that, Aaron. Good. Exhale one more time. Take an inhale, fill up. Ah. Good. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Good. Exhale, step it between your hands. Rotate your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Good. So right knee stacked over right ankle, backward at a 45 degree. Good. You should be able to push down in your left pinky toe. If you can't, just make a shorter stance. Yeah, come on. 10 centimeters shorter. Yeah. There you go. Rotate this. There you go. Nice. Bend into that right knee so it's stacked. Good. And then rotate your hips to the center of the room. So right hip back, left hip forward. Good. And soften here, whatever position you're in. Breathe. Good. Take an inhale, sit a little lower, reach up, exhale, place your hands down to the mat, step your right foot back, and travel through a flow. Inhale, push the mat away, exhale, lower down. You can take your knees if you'd like. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, left leg back behind you. Good. Exhale, step it between your hands, rotate your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Good. Right away, sway your hips to the front of the room. Right hip forward, left hip back. And you may need to shorten your stance. Good. Straighten that right leg. Use it as support. Good. Step a little more forward here. Yeah. Nice. Put it back in your knee. There you go. Yeah, stack. Nice. And then soften whatever warrior one you're in. You guys are all doing it. Nice work. Good. Take an inhale. Reach up. Sit a little lower. Exhale. Place your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back and travel through a flow. When you get back in downward facing dog, do a warrior one on the right side and left side all on your own. Just like we do with mountain pose, one breath, one movement. Good. Well, no one's lung capacity is the same, so I don't expect anyone to be at the same place here. So all I ask is that you let your inhales guide you and your exhales guide you. So during each inhale you move, and during each exhale you move. These moments are all yours. We'll meet back up in downward facing dog. Nice. Keep that breath loud, vibrational, so you can connect to it. Your breath is your guide. Nice work. If you're in down dog, keep it active. Keep pushing away in your hands. Good. Shoulders away from ears. Nice work. If you're flowing, keep flowing. If you're in down dog, exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up, expand your belly. Exhale, let it all go. Good. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale when you arrive. So stay at warrior one. Good. This should be a little more familiar. All right, take a breath and an adjustment you need. Nice. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Good. Take an inhale, reach down. Exhale, drop your right shoulder inside of your right thigh for humble warrior. Good. Keep that left leg really strong. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Good. Relax your neck. Let your head hang heavy. Good. With each inhale and exhale, try to breathe into the space in your shoulders you're creating. Relax your neck. Good. One more breath here. Good. Nice. Take an inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, warrior one. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, place your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back and travel through Vinyasa. Nice work. Good. Inhale your left leg back behind you. Exhale, set it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale as you arrive. Good. Right leg is strong and straight. Keep that in mind as you move through your humble warrior. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Good. Palms touching. Inhale, reach back, shoulders open. Exhale, drop your chest. Left shoulder inside your left leg. Hands reaching up to the ceiling. Good. And relax your neck so your head hangs heavy if it's available. Breathe into the space in your shoulders with each inhale and exhale. Notice the wobbling and shaking in your legs. Good. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, rise up. Good. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back. Travel through another Vinyasa flow. Nice work. Gonna build up some heat today. Good. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Exhale, step in between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Right hand forward, left hand back. Good. Warrior two stance is typically longer, so don't be afraid to really step back with your left foot a little bit. Bend into your right knee so it's stacked over your right ankle. Good. Nice. Your gaze is right over your right middle finger. If you look at someone in the eye, just smile. We're all friends here. Good. Nice. Settle into your warrior two. Breathe in wherever you are. Nice work. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back and travel through another Vinyasa flow. As you go through these Vinyasa flows, just take note and inventory on how you're feeling as your body warms up. Right? Part of this practice is just acknowledging and noticing how we feel throughout this practice. Good. Inhale, take your left foot back behind you. Exhale, slowly step it through between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Nice. Open up your chest and shoulders to your right side. Good. Nice work. Soften your gaze. Nice. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Take an inhale. Reach for opposite sides. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back and travel through a flow. When you're back in downward facing dog, do warrior one, warrior two on the right side and left side all on your own. Just like we did for mountain pose, just like we did for warrior one. One breath, one movement. So during each inhale you move, during each exhale you move. If you try something different than you didn't do before, if you move a little slower or faster, these moments are all yours to connect with your breath and body. We'll meet back up in downward facing dog. They don't touch on this shit with them. God's plan. God's plan. I hope that sometimes keep that breath active, vibrational, so you can connect to it. Nice. If you're flowing, keep flowing. You're right where you need to be. Here in down dog, exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Good. Nice. If you're not already in down dog, make your way back into downward facing dog. Good. Soften behind your knees. Walk to the front of the mat, forward fold. Good. Inhale to a half lift, flat back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Separate your feet hips distance apart. If you want to measure, it's 2 fists right between your feet. Good. On an inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. Good. So knees stacked over your ankles, chest up, hands up, look up, keep that core tight. Good. Take a few breaths here. Release solid legs here. Nice. Imagine squeezing a block between your legs without actually moving your knees. So you fire up your glutes and hamstrings. Nice work. Inhale, sit a little lower. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Right, notice what chair pose asks of us, right? It requires a lot of muscle contractions, a lot of work. Right, this forward fold requires us to not work at all, just hang heavy, let gravity do all the work. Right, so notice when you can give yourself permission to work when you need to, and also give yourself permission to not work, right? Just to rest. Good. One more time. Hips down, arms up, chair pose. Good. See if you can start right where you left off here. Good. Nice. Keep those glutes engaged. Tuck your belly into spine so your tail is down. Good. Look up. Nice. One more breath. Inhale, sit a little lower. Exhale, fold, let it go. Nice work. One more time. Hips down, arms up, chair pose. See if you can close your eyes on this one. Good. Let your breath be your guide here. Good. Because if you literally couldn't hold yourself up, you fall down to the mat. I say this a lot in chair pose because I mean it. Right? Our mind likes to distract us. Your mind is stronger than you think. You have this. Good. Let your breath be your guide here. Take a big inhale here. Good. Hold it here. Exhale, let it go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Open your eyes if they're closed. Inhale, sit a little lower. Exhale, stand straight up. Stand straight up. Good. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Good. Bring your feet to touch. Good. One long line. Interlace your fingers behind, interlace your hands except your index fingers. We're going to do half crescent moon. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the right, hips to the left. It's okay if you got the opposite side. Good. Send your hips up wider than your ankles and use your right hand to pull your left hand straight. Good. So you should feel a stretch along the left or right side body depending on what side you are on. Good. And then keep your shoulders in line so you find a side body stretch, not a twist. Good. Just breathe into the space you're creating here. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to center. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opposite side. So hands go to the left and hips go to the right. Or whatever side you didn't do before. Good. And really engage your glutes. Keep those hamstrings tight. Because it's not about how far you can go, but it's about what you can breathe with here. Good. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to center. Separate your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Nice one. Inhale to a half lift. Flat back, long spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your hand, step back, travel through it. Slow. Great work. Oh, let's let that go. Then exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Open your mouth, let it go. Nice work. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Open it up. Bend into that right knee. Hips and chest square with your left side. Soften here. Nice. Take your front palm, flip it to the ceiling. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, up and back, reverse warrior. Right hand up, left hand on your left leg. Or if it reaches around to your right thigh, feel muscle away from bone. So you keep that right knee stacked over your right ankle. Good. As you reach up for the ceiling, make sure your shoulders are stacked in one line so you feel a side body stretch along the right side body. Good. Nice work. Look up at the ceiling if it's available. You guys are doing perfect. Nice. Take an inhale, reach up and back. Come back to warrior two. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, right forearm on your right thigh, left hand up to the ceiling for modified side angle. Good. As you take this modified side angle, just open up your chest and shoulder a little more to the ceiling. If this is comfortable, you can drop your right hand on the inside of your right foot. But take a breath here and notice if this is comfortable. If not, just come back to your modified side angle. Right? Part of this practice is knowing what is right for our body. Good. Strong moment here. Keep that left leg strong. Keep it engaged. Nice. And then inhale your left hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the bicep to your ear for extended side angle. Left hand comes towards me, front of the room. Good. Nice work. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, drop your left hand to the mat. Step your right foot back and travel through a flow. Nice work. Good. Inhale your left leg back behind you. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So you guys know where we're going this time? Good. Nice. Soften here. Nice. Flip your front palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, left hand up and back. Reverse warrior. Contract your left tricep so you can get your left hand straight and reach up as high as you can before you go back so you elongate the space from your hips to your left fingertips. Good. Look up if you can. Breathe into that space you're creating. Bend into your left knee. Keep that warrior 2 lunge. Nice work. 2 more breaths here. Nice. Take an inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Nice work. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, side angle. Left forearm down on your left knee. Right hand up to the ceiling. Good. Take a breath here. Open up your chest and shoulder. If this is comfortable, go ahead and drop your left hand on the inside of your left foot. All right, take a breath here. Acknowledge this posture and how you feel right now. Good. Feel an opening in your right hip. Keep that right leg straight. Glutes engaged. Core tight. Nice. Take an inhale. Reach your right hand up. Exhale. Extended side angle. Right hand towards the center. Towards me. Good. Keep that right shoulder open. Pull on top of your left. Nice work. Take an inhale. Reach. Exhale. Drop your right hand down. Step your left foot back. And travel through the flow. Nice work. Good. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, fill up. Let it all go. Good. One more time. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, fill up, expand your chest. Let it all go. Good. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Exhale, stepping through. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Right where we started. We'll do this again. Good. A little quicker. Good. Inhale, front palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, back, reverse warrior. Good. Take 2 breaths here. Good. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Inhale, extend for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, modified side angle or full side angle, whatever feels right for you today. Whatever's in your practice. Good. Nice. Take an inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand to the front of the room. Bicep over ear for extended side angle. Good. Nice work. Take an inhale, extend your left hand towards me. Exhale, drop your left hand on the inside of your right foot. So pause here. Good. So it should be left hand, right foot. Lift your left heel on top of your toes for lizard. And step your right foot to the edge of the mat and forward. Good. So you can stay right here if you'd like. If you feel a deep stretch. You can also drop your left knee and untuck your toes if you'd like. But if you can, keep your left leg straight and extend your left heel back and your right foot forward. Keep pushing down in your hands so your shoulders are engaged. And once you find the lizard pose that works for you, just pause here in some stillness. Look down at your mat so your neck is neutral. If you want, you can drop to your forearms if you want to go a little deeper. And once you find that position, breathe with some stillness. It's not about how far you go, it's about where you choose to stay. And then 3 breaths here. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Let it all go. Do 1 more breath on your own. And when you're ready, tuck your left toes, step your right foot back, and travel through a Vinyasa flow. Good work. Good news is we have 1 more side. Full breath in down dog. Good. Inhale your left leg back behind you. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Nice work. Flip your front palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Nice. Right hand find somewhere supportive. Bend into that left knee. Keep that lunge strong. Good work. Nice. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Nice. Good. Inhale, reach for opposite sides of the room. Exhale, side angle. Left hand down, right hand up. Left hand down, right hand up. There you go. Nice. And inhale, reach your right hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the front of the room. Bicep over your ear. Good. Take a breath here and open up your right shoulder on top of your left. Good. Inhale. Exhale, drop your right hand down. Good. Step your left foot to the edge of the mat, maybe 5 centimeters forward as you lift your right heel over your right toes. Good. So you want to maximize the space between your left and right foot. Good. And then find a lizard that works for you. You can drop to your knee if you'd like and untuck your right toes. Good. Throughout this process, try to keep your right leg straight so you keep that right hip flexor and left hip flexor engaged. Good. Look down in your mat. Nice. Find a position you can sit with. And breathe here. All right, think about that intention you set at the beginning of the class. All right, breathe into where you feel it. Nice work. Good. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Nice work. One more breath. When you're ready, tuck your toes, step your left foot back, travel through the Vinyasa flow. Good. And soften behind your knees. Walk to the front of the mat. Forward fold, hang heavy. Good. Inhale to a half lift, flat back, long spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Bring your heels and toes to touch. One long line, one strong foot. Good. Knees touch, ankles touch, everything touches. Good. And then inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. Good. So it's like chair pose for the first time, but our legs are together. Nice work. Good. It should be a Notice the difference between this chair pose and the other chair pose. Keep your core tight, belly strong. Inhale, sit a little lower. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Nice. Nice. One more time. Inhale, hips down, arms up, chair pose. Good work. Nice. And we're going to go through eagle pose. So everyone wiggle your right hand and slide it underneath your left. Good. And your palms, elbows, shoulders touching. Good. Nice. And then bring your shoulders down your back, elbows up, forearms away from your face, so they're perpendicular with the floor. Good. Throughout this process, try to stare at one thing that's not moving. I like to look at my hands. Focus on your breath. Inhale, lift your right leg over and around your left leg. And if you can, tuck your right foot behind your left calf. If you can't, just point your right toes down to the mat. Once you find that, rotate your hips towards me, the center of the room. Sit a little lower. Good. Squeeze your hips, ankles, knees together. Good. Elbows together, palms together. Really firm up your eagle. Breathe here. Feel the wobbling and shaking. Good. You guys are doing it. If you fall over, you can get right back into it because that's yoga. Good. Nice. We're going to go one step further. Take an inhale. Lift your chest up. Exhale. Drop your chest down to your knees. Once your elbow touches your knees, extend your hands back behind you like airplane wings. Palms face down. Unhook your right foot. Step your right heel back behind you for airplane. Each inhale, bring your right heel behind you. Crown of head reaches forward. You can bend into your left knee a little or a lot. Good. 2 more breaths here. Keep that core tight. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. And then exhale. Drop your right foot behind you. Heel over toes. Inhale. Reach up high. Crescent lunge. Nice. Bend into that right knee. If you can widen your stance if you'd like. Good. And reach your hands up like it's mountain pose from the waist up. Good. Bend into that right knee a little bit more. Nice. Strong moment here. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Let it all go. Nice. And come down to your mat. Step your left foot back and travel through a flow. Nice work. Got more Good. Inhale to a half lift, flat back, long spine. Good. Exhale, forward. Bring your heels and toes to touch, knees together. Inhale, chair pose, hips down, arms up. Nice. Good. Wiggle your left hand, swing it underneath your right, palms touch. Good. Squeeze really tight. Good. Elbows rise up, shoulders away from your ears. Good work. Then lift your left foot up and around your right. Good. Soften your breath here. Good. Nice work. If you point your left toes down to the mat, if you can't get it around your ankle, good. And then rotate your hips towards me. So right hip forward, left hip back. Good. Sit a little lower, chest up. Soften your gaze here, guys. Soften. You guys are all doing it. Feel the wobbling and shaking, right? This is all your stabilizer muscles being activated. Nice work. Continue. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower down to your elbows, touch your leg. Once your elbows do, reach your hands behind you, palms face down, airplane wings. Unravel your left foot, kick it behind you. Good. You can bend into that right knee if you'd like. Good. And level out your hips, left hip a little bit down. Good. With each inhale, crown and head forward. Exhale, left foot back. One more breath here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left foot behind you, heel above toes, bend into your right knee. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Nice work. Take a couple breaths here. Right, get situated here. Contract your left leg strong. So your left knee is as high to the ceiling as possible. Good. Nice work. Soften here. Good. Inhale, reach a little up, bend a little lower. Exhale, place your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back and travel through it. Nice work. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Open up, let it go. Good. Inhale your right leg back behind you. Good. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, low lunge. Good. The left knee is on the mat, right knee stacked over ankle. Reach up for the ceiling. This might feel a little nice now. Good. Feel that stretch in your left hip flexor. Good. Take a breath in whatever space you're creating right here. Shoulders away from ears. Good. Nice. We're going to go from low lunge to high lunge. So tuck your left toes. Exhale first. Inhale. Straighten your left leg. Reach up. Good. Keep bending into that right knee. Nice work. Good. Bring your hands to palm, heart center. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside of right knee. Good. Right away, push in your bottom palm so you can deepen the twist. Good. You can widen your stance or shorten your stance. And if you fall over, it's perfectly normal. Right? Get right back into it. Nice. Good. Good. Bring your left elbow. Left elbow. Left elbow. This way. There you go. There you go. Nice work. Good. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale. Fill up. Good. Let it all go here. Good. Then exhale. Come back to heart center. You guys got it. Palms together. Good. Inhale. Reach up. High lunge. Exhale. Place your hands down. Step your right foot back and travel through it slow. One more side. And then we're done. Good. Inhale. Left leg back behind you. Good. Exhale. Step it between your hands. Good. Drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Low lunge. Good. Rise up. There you go. Nice. Send your hips a little forward so you feel the space in your right hip flexor open up. Good. Take a breath here. Good. Tuck your right toes. Exhale. Inhale. Straighten your right leg. High lunge. Reach up. Good. Take a breath here. Nice. Bring your hands to heart center, palms pressed. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow on the left knee. Good. Push down in your bottom hand. Good. With each inhale, try to open up your shoulders to the ceiling, chest to the ceiling. Good. Try to squeeze both knees together without actually moving them so you fire up your glutes and hamstrings. Nice. One more breath here. Good. Come back to center. Palms pressed. Inhale, reach up, high lunge, all the way up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back and travel forward. Cool. Nice. Good. Slow things down a little bit. Inhale your right leg back behind you. And then slide it through for pigeon. Right knee, shin, ankle down to the mat. Good. Back leg is straight, top and foot on the mat. Good. Right knee is as wide as the mat. Let your right ankle be wherever it wants to be. Good. And bring your hands back by your hips. Good. So if this is already a lot of discomfort, you can stay right here. If you want to go further, take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, use your hands to slowly lower all the way down until your forehead finds a resting position. Kind of just let your breath go. You guys have been working so hard, building up a lot of heat, opening up your hips. Relax your neck, let your head hang heavy. Breathe into the space you're creating. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Open your mouth, let it go. Do 2 or 3 more deep breaths on your own. And when you're slowly ready to lift yourself up, right in your time, slowly, you're going to lift your left toes, step your right foot back, and travel through a Vinyasa flow. But do so with compassion and slow ease, coming out of pigeon. Do so mindfully. Before you go down, inhale, lift your chest up, sway your hips. Exhale, slowly lower down with your hands without resisting the sensation in your hips. Pigeon pose is one of those poses where you can let go. It doesn't require any work. So notice if you're working here. Are you contracting your left leg, your left thigh, ankle? Are you engaging your right leg in any way? Right, there's a lot of tension and discomfort that comes up in our left hip in this moment. So by contracting our muscles, we're almost avoiding it. See if you can just be with that discomfort. I like to say that we are who we are on and off the mat. We put ourselves in these postures so we can create opportunity to embrace this discomfort. Right, so you can choose to respond and show up in a way that works for you. Exhale out all of your air. Take it in, fill up. Open your mouth, let go. 2 more breaths on your own. When you're ready, slowly step your left foot back. Knees below hips. Wrists below shoulders. You'll do some cow cats on your own to reset your spine. Maybe close your eyes here and just feel how these cow cats feel towards the end of class. Maybe the beginning of class. Come to standing on your knees, hips over knees, hands pointed down behind you. We'll set up for camel posture. Good. Knees, hips width apart. On an inhale, look up, chest up. Exhale, drop your head and neck back. Just your head and neck. All right, this is a perfectly good camel. You can stay right here. If you want to go a little further, start to drop your upper, middle, and lower back while maintaining pressure on your hips above your knees. Breathe very slowly. Little sips of air. And find a place that you can stay with for some stillness. Breathe here. Couple more breaths. And slowly come back up one vertebra at a time. And then come to sitting on your heels for hero's pose. If this is uncomfortable, you can sit cross-legged. Just place your hands face down or face up. And just close your eyes. I can take a moment of hero's pose, just to acknowledge our bodies, to be our body's hero, and to cultivate that sense of gratitude. Values here is gratitude, and I really like to express and cultivate that sense of gratitude for yourself, for showing up, for setting the intention to practice yoga. I'm deeply grateful. So I just want to sit here for 30 seconds just to cultivate that sense of appreciation. Exhale out all of your air. Take an inhale, fill up. Let it all go. And from here, just drop your forehead down for a child's pose. Hands back behind you, palms face up. Just for a few breaths, let's give your back some comfort. Slowly push your hands below your shoulders, lift your chest up, and then slide your feet to the front of the mat. Forward. Some stretching. So bring your hands, bring your feet out in front of you. Remove the fleshy part underneath your tail so you're on your sit bones. Take an inhale, reach up. And exhale, stop halfway. Everyone's stopping halfway. Bring your shoulders down your back, straight spine, so you have that half lift back. I want everyone to feel what that stretch is doing with a straight back. You can bend your knees a little bit if you'd like. Take an inhale, reach forward. Exhale, fold all the way. Let your hands find somewhere comfortable with each inhale. Try to reach the crown of your head forward. With each exhale, try to fold a little bit more. Bend your knees a little or a lot if you'd like. It's not about how deep you can go, but it's about what you can sit with. Breathe into the space you're creating. As you breathe while you're stretching, you are signaling to your brain, the neurons in your muscles that receptors, they're communicating and they're saying, I'm getting more flexible, right? And you breathe with stillness. And take one more inhale here. And exhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. And then bring the bottoms of your feet to the mat. Give yourself a really big hug. And chin down, forehead into your knees. You can round your spine like a cat. And close your eyes for a few breaths. As you give yourself a really big hug. Which is perfectly okay. Recapture that vulnerability, all that energy you just gave out. I want you to feel that intention that you set at the beginning of class. One more breath here. And then slowly release. Come to lying down on your back. Keep your knees bent. Hips width apart. Set it for a bridge. So you should be able to touch your heels. Good. So bring your heels to your bum. Good. Nice. Hips width apart on the hip. Good. On an inhale, push down your feet. Lift your hips up to the ceiling for bridge posture. Good. And you can interlace your fingers below your bum if you can to really pull the shoulders away from your ears. Keep your chin towards your chest. Keep looking up so your neck is in a neutral position. Good. Keep lifting your hips even higher. Nice. Small sips of air. Good. Feel that space in your back, in your legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Nice work. Give your knees a big hug into your chest. Good. Nice work. I'm going to turn off the lights. Give yourself a nice massage. Let go of the grip, bring your knees above your hips. Bring your arms out wide or bend them 90 degrees if they're hitting someone. Yeah. We're going to do a twist. So inhale, lift your knees up. Exhale, drop your legs to the right. Good. And then head goes to the left for a twist. Good. Try to keep your left shoulder down on the mat. You can bend your left elbow or straighten your left hand. Whatever works for you. You can also put your right hand on your left leg. So you deepen the twist. Just breathe into the space in the twist. With each inhale, exhale, can you feel the oxygen traveling through your twisted body? And as we end class with twists, it's really good for the spine as we reset all that we did. Really good for the digestive system. One more inhale here, then exhale, come back to center. Inhale, exhale, drop your legs to the opposite side. Head goes to the right. Just find a twist that just works in this moment. Works for you and your spine and your body. Settle in. One more breath here. And then come back to center. Give your knees a really big hug. Grab for your pinky toes, separate your feet out wide. Happy baby. Good. You can bend your knees, straighten your legs, do whatever you want here. Maybe flutter the lips. Let go of the tension of your face. Let's do a lion's pose. So exhale out all of your air first. Take an inhale, squeeze your face. Inhale, inhale, squeeze everything. Stick out your tongue, let it go. One more time. Inhale, inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Stick out your tongue, let it go. Good. When you're ready to slowly let go and come into final resting Shavasana. Legs out wide, heels as wide as the mat. Lie completely flat on your body. Good. Hands 10 centimeters away from your hips, palms face up. Eyes closed. Chin tucked down a little bit. Start to feel heavy. Your toes, ankles, shins, knees, all the way to your hips. Allow your lower body to completely sink into the mat. Move up your body, your belly, chest, lower, middle, upper back. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Just focus on your breath. Make some deep breathing. Exhale out all of your air. Fill up. Let it all go. Come back to that intention. The intention you set at the beginning of class. Allow it to fill you up. You let your breath go. Just feel and acknowledge the intention you set at the beginning of class. Bring your awareness to your heart and trust that you know exactly where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. LYC would not exist without each of you who show up to class. The Lund Yoga community is a donation-based community. So suggested donation is 50 crowns, but that's not a minimum or a maximum. Anything you do give is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much. If you want to end class, let's just say a few words. Say a few words, and we'll do one last collective breath together, and then you're free to go. My purpose was to make yoga accessible for everyone and to grow people's curiosity in yoga. And I never thought after all this time it wasn't other people's curiosity I was cultivating, it was mine. And the Lund Yoga community is incredibly close to my heart, and it grew to something bigger than I could have imagined. I'm deeply grateful and humbled by every single student who showed up to class. Getting to know all the students, each of you from all over the world with so much diversity and culture, has truly changed my life. So thank you all so much. One last time, exhale out all of your air.